Hey everybody, welcome back to my Bake Like a Pro YouTube channel. Oops, nope, this isn't my Bake Like a Pro channel. This is my pizza channel. And in today's recipe, we are going to be making a super easy pizza dough, and I'm going for around 65% hydration. I have 636 grams of pizza flour, 414 grams of cold water, 13 grams of salt, and 4 grams of instant yeast. The reason why I'm using a little bit more yeast than I usually do is because I'm going to be making this dough. It's very early in the morning and I'm going to be using this dough tonight. If I wasn't going to do the pizzas tonight and I was only going to do them tomorrow with a 24-hour cold ferment, I would drop that yeast down to about 1 gram. So those are the ingredients. Let's get started. For today's recipe, I am using the brand new spiral mixer from KYS Norway, and this is the Pro Baker 5 Plus model. If you want more information about this amazing spiral dough mixer, I'll put a link to it underneath this video in the description box. Over on my Bake Like a Pro YouTube channel, I have a complete unboxing of this model, and also we do our first pizza dough in it, and you can watch that if you wish. So I'm going to grab all of my pizza flour. I'm going to add in my yeast. I'm going to take a whisk and I just want to mix that around a little bit. Now I know this is controversial, but I am going to add in all of my salt right now. I've been doing pizza dough for over 30 years and I have never had a batch go bad by using this method where I add in the salt right at the beginning. And then all of my water. And that is cold water right from the tap. Close down a little safety grill. I'm going to turn on the mixer, and right away you're going to notice there's a nice light that is in the body of the mixer up here. You're going to see it come on as soon as I turn this on. A very nice addition to this model. In the front we have a reverse button. We also have an emergency stop button, and then we have the control which controls the speed. So I'm going to get this going. This goes very quick. I can turn this right up to number 10, which is around, I don't know, around say 400 RPM. I'll just do that for a second just to show you how fast this mixer goes. And even on the highest speed, it is super quiet. You could have a phone call and have this machine running, you won't even know it's in the background. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to put it to where I usually put it, around 3, which is, I'd say, around 100, about maybe 120 RPM. And listen to how quiet that machine is. I could be having a phone call, a conversation, and this is not going to bother me. Amazing. So at this point, I'm going to let this run for 14 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll split up the dough balls and finish off the recipe. So my 14-minute timer is almost up, but I just wanted to zoom in on the dough just to show you how the action is taking place. And you can see at the top of the dough, you're getting that typical pumpkin pattern, which is indicative of a spiral mixer. And this thing mixes dough amazingly well. Hey everybody, my 14-minute timer just ended. I'm going to lift up the safety cage here, which will stop the machine. And then I'm going to turn off the main power to the mixer. And you can see how nice that dough is. Look at this dough. Velvety smooth. This is amazing. Anyway, so I'm going to remove it from the bowl and then I'll be back. Alright, I am back. I have removed all of my dough from the machine. This machine, by the way, this is a beast. This thing weighs in at 53 pounds, which is 24 kilograms. So it is very, very heavy duty. Anyway, lovely machine. I hope you check it out. over at my main channel over at Bake Like a Pro. The first thing I want to do is I want to weigh out this dough. A little water on here. Make sure we're at 0. Let's take a reading. 10:59. Okay, 10:59. So in today's recipe, I was aiming for 3 dough balls at 350 grams, and from calculations, that'll work out to about 353, so right in the ballpark. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove my mixer here, I'm going to zoom in, and then we're going to split up the balls. So we need 3 dough balls. So again, the hydration on here is 65%. Get that on there. 302. There's 353. 352. 333. 351. So, pretty good. So there are 3 nice dough balls. So I'm just going to take them. The dough is a little sticky. I just want to get a little water down here, a little on my hands. And then I'm just going to fold the dough over on itself. And then let's shape our dough balls. That's nice. I have a tray here that I have sprayed with olive oil. I'm just going to get my dough ball in there. Let's get that right in. There's number 1. And then number 2. So push. Bring it up. Flip it over. So as I'm rotating, my hands are going in and I'm turning like this. So I'm kind of like pushing down. So I'm pulling the outer skin of that dough ball inward. If you don't want to do that, you can also just do this. This makes a nice little dough ball as well. So that looks good. Just scoop that up and right into our oiled thing. I'm going to flip it over. There we go. I can already see a little bit of yeast activity happening right here. You can actually see it a little bit here, right there. Well, that's good to see. Get it all nice. And that is perfect. So let's scoop that up gently, get it in there, and that is good. I'm going to take these to my sink and I just want to spray a little bit more olive oil on the top, just to keep them moist. So there we have the dough balls and they are all ready to go. So I'm going to cover them up. So at this point, I'm going to let these sit here for about 20 minutes and then I'm going to put them into the fridge for a few hours and then I'm going to bring them out about 2 hours before I bake the pizzas tonight. I don't want to have the dough balls completely super cold because I do want that yeast to start reproducing. So that's it for now. Later on, to finish off the video, I might come back and just show you how the balls have expanded a little bit. And also at the end of the video, as usual, that you'll see on my other channel, I will supply all kinds of pictures of the baked pizzas that we'll be doing in the Gozney Arc XL pizza oven. So that's it for now. I'll catch you later. Hey everybody, I am back. I just brought the doughs out of the fridge. So they have been in the fridge relaxing the dough for about 5 hours at this point. I'm going to open this up. Let's get the top off. What's nice, none of the doughs have touched the top, so they are in control. And, And look at these nice doughs. And these are ready to go. So even though they don't look too circular, I've got no problem getting them into a nice circle. So you'll see some nice photos later on from these doughs, but don't those look great? So at this point now, I'm going to leave these out for probably about 2 hours before I start baking the pizzas in the Gozney Arc XL pizza oven. So that's it for this part of the video. I just wanted to make sure that I got this on camera before I use the doughs. Hey everybody, welcome back. And as promised, here are some photos from those doughs that you saw me create in this video. So all the pizzas were baked on the Gozney Arc XL pizza oven. If you want to see a quick unboxing of my pizza oven, you can check it out over at my Bake Like a Pro YouTube channel. And if you want more information about the Pro Baker 5 Plus spiral mixer I used in today's video, there'll be a link underneath this video as well. So all pizzas were baked around 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's about 427 degrees Celsius. So that's it for this really fun video. I had fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you want to see a lot more of my pizza dough recipe videos, you can also check those out over at my Bake Like a Pro YouTube channel. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.